This is ACB breaker. For this ACB breaker, we have to check trip test. This trip test we can be done by both primary injection as well as secondary injection. Now we will see secondary injection trip test. Okay, so before going to trip test, we have to see here that here will be long delay setting, and for that long delay setting we have time. We can set here time, and for short delay we can set here time, and we can set here delay amperes, and this is timing. Okay, and this is for instantaneous, and this is for ground fault, and this is for ground fault timing. Okay, for this we have to check the secondary injection trip test. Okay, so first for a secondary injection trip test we have to connect. This is our secondary injection trip test unit. Okay, so here you will have this 8-pin plug, and this is power unit. You can see here we have a magnum trip unit cable one side, and other one is power cable. This is just you can connect 230 volt AC, and this is other end. So this cable have one end, and other one is this side. So this side, this cable you have to connect in breaker. Okay, this one you have to connect in kit. So this one now we have to plug in. Just we have to plug in the breaker. Okay, that's it. Before that, I just tell you this long delay and short delay. See here, this is long delay setting. If you put this arrow mark in 0.4, that means 0.4 into 800. Okay, then that value into 6 times you have to calculate this one. So suppose if it is in 0.4, you have to calculate 0.4 into 800. Okay, so 0.4 into 800 will come 320 ampere. This 320 ampere, see here, 0.4 into 800 is this breaker rating. Our breaker rating is 800 ampere. So 0.4 into 800, you will get 320, then into 6 times you will get 1920. Okay, so why we are multiplying 6 means here we have 6. This means when motor starting times, motor will take 6 times current. So that 6 times current we have to multiply here. So when we put in long delay, 0.4 if you put, and if you put it 2 seconds, this 1950 ampere will take, and this breaker will think this is not abnormal current. This is not an abnormal current. This is usual current only, because when motor taking starting time will take 6 times. So this long delay will not activate up to 2 seconds. If this 1950 ampere, if it takes more than 2 seconds, that time only this long delay will activate. Okay, then short delay means 2 into 800. Timing will be very less, 0.1 second, 0.2 second, 0.3 only. Okay, instantaneous meaning 2 into 800 meaning 2 into 800 1600 ampere. It will take instantaneously, it will trip. Same ground fault is 1200 ampere. For international standard is ground fault should not more than 1200 ampere. So whatever, if you put in 0.25 into 800, you are setting. Okay, like this you have to test everything. So first we will check this. So once you give the power supply, you have to on here. If you once you press this long press, you will get this one. So also our unit will be power on. Here this kit will initialize, and it will, like this it will come. Once this one comes, we have to check, we have to go inside. So first we have to go inside. Our breaker type is magnum, and then our breaker name is E10. Next, our plug rating is 800 ampere. Here you can adjust according to your breaker. So if you see here 800, here you can adjust this 800, 1000, whatever your breaker rating, you can adjust here. So our breaker rating is 800, so we putting in 800. Okay, this is just adjustable type, so we put 800. Next, our frequency rating is 660 hertz. Okay, next there will be a shorting plug, but now time being we are not using the shorting plug. If we using this shorting plug, we have to mention yes. Okay, this is our shorting plug, we are not using this, so we have to put no. Okay, if we are using, then we have to put yes here, yes, but now time being we are putting only no. Okay, because we are not using. Okay, next if you see select test, we have a long delay test, next short delay test, next ground fault test, next instantaneous test. Okay, next maintenance mode test. Okay, so we are now going to check, we one by one will check. First we will check short delay test. So for short delay test, we have to put we have to select the settings. So for select the settings, you have to now, once if you go inside, this kit will give us instructions. We have to set this one, short delay test to 0.1. okay, but short delay test value should be 0.1, but we have only minimum value we have here 2.5, so we will put in 2.5. okay, so we now marked in 2.5. okay, 2.5 we adjusted. Next, instantaneous should be off and long delay should be maximum. No, now check, instantaneous is off. Instantaneous is off, correct? Next, long delay maximum. Long delay maximum, put in 1. Long delay put in 1. Okay, also long delay time 24. Long delay time 24, and ground fault also maximum 1, and ground fault time 0.5. okay, so now instantaneous off and long delay maximum, correct? Okay, so this is our setting. So our kit telling 0.1, but we have only minimum 2, so we put in 2.5, and our timing is, short delay timing is 0.5. okay, so we set 2.5, and seconds is, trip time seconds is 0.5. okay, now we will check this. Once trip activated, here we will get this red indication. Okay, now breaker charge. Okay, breaker close. Okay, now breaker closed. See here, this is phase selection. Here you can select A phase, B phase, C phase, whichever phase you want to select, you can select. Okay, now we set here, now we already set short delay for 2.5, like this we set. Now we will check, and our timing, now we have to go for time selection. Okay, first short delay. Okay, here we already select 2.5, correct, as I already show you. So now 2.5 we selected, and we are injecting 3. okay, so this 3 we can adjust here, whatever we want we can adjust. So now I am selecting 3, as we selected 2.5. okay, and time we adjusted, we set is 0.5, correct. So here we can select the trip seconds, so here you can adjust. Now I select 0.5. okay, so now if once we start, our breaker will trip. Okay, come here. Okay, now see here, this is the timing. So short delay we are going to test. For short delay testing, we put 3, correct. Here we select 2.5, so 2.5 we selected, and we are injecting 3. okay, next timing I selected 0.5, since we selected here 0.5. okay, here 0.5. okay, Now we will start here. Once we start here, our breaker will trip. Once breaker will trip, this will be in open condition. This flag will come outside and the short delay indication will come. Okay, now see. Now we'll start. One second. One second. 0.1. Setting one time we will verify it. Long delay 6 setting. Long delay 6. Long delay 6 and maximum this one 24, correct? Okay. Now we'll check it. Here keep it better. Okay. Now we will start. Okay, see here, short delay positive. So we set 0.5 millisecond and it tripped in 66 milliseconds. It is tripped. Okay, so current taken is 1260. So here indication is short delay tripped. Okay, short delay tripped. So now we have to reset this flag and you can reset this indication by pressing this. So now short delay we verified. Now we will check instantaneous. Before that we have to charge the handle, charge the breaker. Okay. Okay. Now we will check the ground fault. For ground fault we have to adjust the settings. Make short delay maximum. No. Okay, close. Breaker close. Okay. Short delay maximum M1. Short delay maximum. Okay. Next. Wait. Now we are checking ground fault. So ground fault 0.3. 0.3 and timing 0.5. Okay, so 24 and the M1 and 0.5, and so now we are checking only ground fault. So for ground fault checking we have to adjust anywhere we can keep, whether it is 0.25 or 0.3, 0.35. Now we are keeping 0.3 and our seconds is 0.5 we setting. So other all we put maximum. This one is off, instantaneous is off, and short delay is maximum, and long delay also somehow maximum. Okay, now we have to check ground fault. So ground fault we have to go back and we have to come downside for ground fault. Okay, this one we have to press. Okay, now for ground fault we set here 3. Okay, correct, we set here 3. So we set here 0.3 and timing 0.3 we set. Okay, here also you can adjust. So if you adjust 0.35, here current will be adjusted. Okay, according to that IG will adjust. So see here it adjusts. So now we set 0.3. Okay, and now for timing we have to press this one. So 5 seconds 0.5. Already we set here 0.5, correct? So we set 0.5. So ground fault is we set 0.3 and 0.5 seconds, 0.3 into 1200. Okay, so now here we can start. Okay, now breaker trip. Here you can see this result, ground fault is passed. Okay, now current injected is 360 ampere and we set is 0.5 and it activated in 58 milliseconds. Okay, so here you can verify this breaker is tripped in, our indication is coming for ground fault, so breaker already tripped, so flag we have to reset and again we have to reset. Next we can check instantaneous charge now. Next we can check instantaneous function. So for instantaneous we have to check instantaneous 3, this one make 3. Okay, instantaneous we make 3 and other all remain same. Make this one 1, long delay make 1. Okay, so now we make instantaneous 3. So for that now we can go for instantaneous option. Now this is instantaneous option. Here we have to select first start. Okay, here long delay set, long delay and long delay setting and long delay time maximum and short delay setting maximum. So we make other all functions maximum, correct? So next go for select option. Here instantaneous we keep here 3, correct? We keep here 3, so here we have to set 3. According to this 3, this current will increase and decrease. This n meaning we already, our breaker rating is 800, so this is 8. Now see, I am adjusting this current will increase. Okay, so according to that, so now instantaneous we make 3, so I adjust to 3. Okay, 3. Okay, now timing, not timing, this instantaneous maximum timing. Here this 3 and what we set should be equal. In digit trip we set here 3 and this 3 and this 3 should be same. Okay, once again. Okay, now we can start. Okay, now keep here. Okay, now once start our breaker will trip. Okay, see here, test is passed, instantaneous is passed, test is passed. 80 millisecond it is adjusted and it is tripped between 42 milliseconds. So current injected is 2880. Okay, so in breaker also you can verify. In breaker also you can verify this instantaneous is highlighting, that means instantaneous operated and breaker tripped. Okay, again we can reset. Okay, now we can check this maintenance mode. See here, in this breaker we have this maintenance mode. This maintenance mode also we have to verify. For that we have to put this one in on condition. Okay, put in on condition. Once we put on condition, here blue light will come. Okay, here this blue color light will come. So we have to verify this unit also. So here we have R1, R2, R3, R4, R5. It is meaning arc flash reduction setting. That means if anything breaker in busbar backside, breaker backside, if anything busbar, if any flashover come, this protection will operate for tripping the breaker. Okay, for this we have to make the settings. So for this, other all you can make in same position, that is in the long delay, timing, all other you can make same settings, no issues. Only you have to make this on condition. Okay, now we make on condition. Okay, so now in kit we have to go for maintenance mode. Here this is maintenance mode. Here going for start, and here it is set long delay and long delay time maximum, also short delay M1. Maintenance mode on condition already we make on. Here setting R4, we already set this one in R4. Here it is already in R4. So next, select test. Here we have to set this mode trip set. In mode this n is R4, already we set R4. This 4 we have to select here. This 4 we can raise here. Okay, according to this current will be adjusted. Okay, here also this mode maximum you have to check. Here also you have to ensure this is 4. Once it is set 4, then we can start this one. Now press start. Okay, breaker is tripped, and here this is maintenance mode is passed. Maintenance mode is passed. Our setting is 50 milliseconds and it trip in 22 milliseconds, and current is 4800 ampere is injected. So this setting R4 is verified. So this setting R4 is verified. Now you can check instantaneous long delay. Now all functions we checked. Now we can check finally long delay also. So before that you have to reset, and before that we have to reset and charge the breaker, and this one you have to put in on function. Maintenance mode we have to put in off condition. Normalize breaker charge. Okay, now long delay 0.4 set, 0.4. Okay, time 2. Okay, short delay maximum M1. Okay, and 0.5 here. Okay, and here off, put instantaneous, make it off. Okay, and ground fault maximum 1, and timing 0.5. Okay. Okay, now here you have to check this instant long delay. So long delay also, when we are checking long delay, we have to put instantaneous off, and short delay and ground fault maximum we already put. And here we already set here 0.4. Okay, 0.4 we set, so we can adjust 0.5 set long delay anywhere, whatever you can set. Okay, 0.5. So 0.5 we set, meaning we have to adjust this one more than that. 0.5 meaning we have to adjust more than that. Okay, now timing, this one is 6 multiplier. Is long delay is 6 because our induction motor will take 6 times. So same 6 we have to set here. This 6 also we can adjust. Now we have to set only 6. Okay, next, here our timing is 2. We already set 2, so here also we have to set. Now once we now we can start. Now we can start. Okay, so here some failed coming, but it is okay only. So already we are setting 2 seconds and it tripped in 1.3 seconds. So here see, long delay is coming. So like this we have to check ACB breaker secondary injection trip test by this kit. Okay.